my beautiful people. Jamna, Ambolo, Mshati Widomo, Bembenkirio. Welcome to Life with Courage. And if you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're not, thank you for coming back. This video is about ethnicity. From my attire, you can tell we're talking about tradition, culture, my roots. So keep watching. With me here are a bunch of questions to guide me on how I'm going to better tell you where I come from exactly. If you're new here, I come from Cameroon. It's a country found in Central Africa. It's a beautiful country. It's usually referred to as Africa in miniature. And in this Cameroon, I come from a place where people are not scared of expressing themselves, despite the fact that they're always being mocked at. I come from that place where you have all sorts of talent. I come from that place where you have sweet music. I'm talking about so. I come from Jakiri subdivision, Bui division, found in the northwest region, precisely from Kisinjam. That's where my father comes from, and my mother is from Kar. So I am 100% so. Though I am 100% so, I did not marry a so man. I married a man from Cook in Menchum division. And I'm enjoying the cultural diversity, and I'm happy because my children are also going to enjoy that cultural diversity. And that's one of the beauties of Cameroon. We have so many tribes, we have so many languages and so on. It is so beautiful. The diversity is so beautiful. You can learn a lot only by being a Cameroonian or being in Cameroon. What you see me wearing is a traditional attire. It is what is proudly worn by tribes in the northwest region, and it makes us different from other cultures in Cameroon. My mother tongue is Lamnso, and anytime you hear a Banso man speak Lamnso, it sounds so beautiful. It's like Chinese. I've had friends who are not even from So that have requested and begged to learn Lamnso because it's so beautiful, and many people understand the language already. It's becoming a national language. So please, if you haven't started learning, better start doing so that you're not left out. Our traditional meal is fufu corn, njama, not the one with the tomatoes, onions, vegetable oil. No, it's just palm oil, salt, maggi, that's it. And Kahti that I'm talking about is just palm oil and salt. You can just put more maggi because of modernism. Apart from that, everything is simple, straight to the point. That's how our traditional meal is. Who is my best musician from So? Of course, So has so many talents. We are so talented. That's a fact. You can list them, but my best musician out of all of them is Venuetina. She is just unique, she's different, and she sticks to her kind of music. I love her voice so much. There are many other celebrities from the So tribe. We have people like Witty Minstrel, Mr. Leo, Chili Wawaye, Richard Kings. There are so many. And then you also have Five Collins, our man, the national football team player. We are proud of him because he's doing a great job. Then Southland has a lot of well-known and high-class facilities in our country. Talking about the Shisong Hospital, where you have the cardiac center. That's a very important facility in our country as a whole. Then you also have good schools in So. For example, my former school now, St. Augustine's College in So. That's where I went to for 7 years of my secondary education. And it was beautiful. The code, guys. If somebody does not tell you, or if you don't live it, you can never understand. It is no news that the Nsor tribe has like one of the cheapest bride price when it comes to marriage. Yes, we don't sell our wives. But one thing I've gotten to discover is that nowadays It varies from family to family, because some families actually charge a lot for bride price, though they are from so, and it has been creating a lot of controversy and concerning the so bride price, which was well known as being very cheap and easygoing. Now some families just do what they want, just because they want to benefit from the bride price of their child, which shouldn't be the case since all is known for the simplicity in their bride price. Now let's get deeper into the culture. Talking about the masquerades we have in so, we have Shinka, we have one mabu, that one that when you encounter even from 10 meters or 20 meters, just start running. We have Nko, the one with the mighty head. They are so scary, oh, and they can whip somebody for real. So it's always good that even if you are not from so and you are in that part of the country, at that particular moment when that masquerade is out, please respect tradition and do what you're supposed to do. Don't say that, oh, you don't believe in those things, or they will not harm you because you don't believe in them. It's a lie. You are on their land. Respect them. That is tradition. I have some childhood memories on so, which when I remember, I miss my village so much, and I pray that someday I'll get to go back there safely without any fear. I pray that that happens someday. I miss all the games we used to play and all the interesting things. When I think of them now, I just laugh. For example, we had this game where you place your hand, another person will place his hand or her hand over yours, and we just place our hands over each other's hands and create one mountain, and then we start singing tuntumongwangwa abekibana lumri kwade kwanyamri kwade kwangi si awanve takovo worry. It was so interesting. There were other games. My mom even taught me a lot of games they used to play in their days. And guys, my mom was a troublesome person. She was a troublesome youth. Then there was this day my mom sent us to go and fetch firewood from the bush in the village. We were still little. I think we were still in the early years of secondary school. So we went there. I went with my kid sisters. We went to the bush. We fetched the wood. On coming back, my kid sister fell with her wood and started screaming. So I, being a caring elder sister, I threw away my wood and went and carried my kid sister and went home. On reaching the house, I knew I had done something great though, and I was going to be appreciated for it. As I was reaching the house, the first thing my mom asked was, "Where is your wood?" I told her that I had to carry my junior sister, so I threw my wood. You not imagine what she did. She sent me back to the bush to go and carry my wood. But I was so pissed, but I just had to go back. You have to respect mothers now. African mothers, they'll pay your back if you don't go. I went and brought the wood. Village life has always been very beautiful. The little time I spent in the village, I enjoyed every bit of it. Sitting with my late grandmother beside the fireplace, she used to tell us stories. She used to sing songs to us. I enjoyed her a lot. My dad's mom, she was very good to us. We used to cook Irish potato in the simplest form, just with red oil and salt. Because to reach the store, if Maggie is finished in the evening, you just have to eat that food like that too. Because from our house to the store in those days, you have to climb a hill before you get to the store, and it's about 30 minutes walk. Can you imagine, just to go to the store and come back to eat, and then you go there in the night? What for? You just eat what's available, or you just mix rice and red oil and eat. I will enjoy it sitting beside the fireplace, telling stories and laughing. That's how village life is sweet, guys. And lastly, I just want to count in my mother tongue to let people know that I can also speak. Yes, the little I can speak is good. So more on ba, tar, kwe, tan, fufu, samba, wami, verb. Woo! Clap for me, guys. I did not just try. I did it. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're from So, go to the comment section down below. Let me know. And if you're not from So, still go to the comment section. Let me know where you come from so that at least I know where my family comes from.